Oh, that defense start? I don't know if that's good or not.
I would say it's attacker favorite map, at least in Europe.
Yeah.
Like, because you can't really... All the bomb sites suck for defenders. On basement, you can go straight and plant. On top, you can just go repels. On, like, Arcus is a different story. And lobbies again, yeah.
I mean, dude, we've seen the coastline is defender-sided in groups. So,
yeah, that's
you know.
true. Thatcher, Nomad, Valkyrie, Echo. Okay.
I think it's pretty standard bans. I mean, nothing really out of the blue, you know.
Echo and Valkyrie both are interesting. There's like no IQ whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that has been the story of most of this tournament so far.
The Maestro down 1 impact for the breach.
No one really bothers impacting breach anymore, to be honest, it seems like. In Europe, at least. Like, they just give it off.
The way that NA defend Garage, dude, I was watching Darkstream play it, and they play it so passive.
Yeah, yeah, so far back.
Like, Skies sits in security, he has a bulletproof camera on the reinforcement in front of the security wall, and he's just on the camera, and he gets off the camera, throws a smoke grenade, and gets back on the camera again. Wait, he's...
Oh.
Are they not droning?
They missed him.
Oh, that's a rookie mistake, dude.
But the wall's reinforced twice, like, obviously it's gonna be a guy.
Yeah.
He got really aggressive, and that was quite an easy pickup as the man.
Oh, no.
I don't know if they...
Like,
oh!
Huge.
You know what? I'm gonna say it worth.
That's worth. Dude.
That's
That's a sledge with 2 frag grenades and Ash with 3 Ash charges, dude. That is worth.
And that has 40 seconds left.
They don't have anything on the wall.
No. TSM hasn't been doing it.
That breach was also terrible.
Yeah, I mean, this is some pretty prepared breaches because they got a vault in now.
Yeah.
Hello, Jimmy Jam. Oh, achieved.
He
just walks up. That's the thing, when you get early kills like Bolo just did, or not early really, but there's not enough manpower to hold down all the angles. We got Spiral, Visa, and Yellow Stairs. Remember back in Empire's Prime, Joystick and CO was like unkillable as well.
Dude, that was scary, man. Dude, they had Karzeka on Yellow Stairs and Bathroom to help as well.
And Joystick and CO. It was so hard.
What I don't see any teams doing anymore is that you do a line of holes from Bathroom, and then what Empire did, they did prone holes on the connector walls.
Yeah, so you can see.
So you can see from Bathroom into connector, and you can support the guy as CEO. I see no one doing that anymore, and it was so good. It was actually so crazy good.
You kill counted as 19 man? What the f, Jimmy?
You completely deny getting into soda, not so, into connector.
That Ash animation, you got like injured mid-air.
If that guy was like half a second late, Bolo could have ran to main door and he would have been alive.
Yeah.
Why did you breach it like that? That's so tilting.
I get making the middle and the left part like head angle peak, but the bottom right for like the walk-in should be crouch. Because you don't want to vault in the breach, it's so
like what I've seen most teams doing with stuff like that is like you just do one on the left and then you double stack it on the right, so you get a run hole instead of just a crouch one. So you can run in and out really easily. I think that's the best.
I'm getting DM'd by someone, Phil, asking me to make a team with him. Who do you think it is?
Asking you to make a team with him?
Yeah. Remake a team with him, should I say.
Oh, is it Fabian?
Yeah. Fabian is like, after seeing G2 losing to a fucking Canadian team, it's time for a comeback. Canadian DM'd me that day. And he was like, Nick, I will literally DM Carlos right now and ask him if he wants us to come back. And then he showed me a screenshot of him asking Carlos for us to come back. And then Carlos was like, nah, we'll win, it's fine. And then today happened. You said you don't have... Oh my god.
It's time to bring back the OG roster, dude. I'll come back as well, you know.
And Fabian.
Structure of the site starts to fall as Merc's under intense pressure a little bit more.
I don't know, I feel like Fabian and I could run it back in a different dimension, but
I mean, you just go to NA, dude. It's so free.
That's what I told him. I was like, we go to America, we get twice the salary, we get big house, big pool.
This is the time, Pengu. Go DM Nate Shot.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you need.
Like, yo, Nate Shot. NAC, do you want to be a part of it? I got retired Fabian, retired Pengu, you know, we got some buyouts, but this is not a big deal, you know?
Get the 3 biggest faces in all of CG sports, dude.
Who's the third? We get Canadian?
You get Canadian as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Retirement squad. Nobody under 23 are allowed.
without them having to deal with the
Maybe we get Goga as well, dude. Then we get a limo,
Oh, yeah,
Goga. A limo's 19, but don't tell anyone. It's fine. Oh, Gemini.
Someone needs to carry, you know. You just get Alamo, Neil 1v5.
Yep, yep.
Drop down, took the hatch round, circle, and might try and find some violence out from the Visa side instead. Again, there's always the danger of runouts. There's always the danger of fresh pushes and perspective. And there
Get
it is,
Jimmy Jammy. Jimmy Jam's a mascot, dude.
Dug in underneath as Akwi gets at least a body back, but with the front door being such a high pressure point, and that Banshee ready to
I know, it's weird. We're gonna have to see,
enters, they know
you know, some people taking big names, like their spots.
Yeah.
We need new legends, so to speak. Like Shaiko's obviously like a big name in Europe. But other than that, like Joystick now is back, of course, stuff like that.
I think Kino could be a big name in NA.
Yeah.
Like, he gets so many like. Oh.
What is this rat play from TSM, dude? I mean, it's working, so.
I mean, you're a map up and you're already like a round up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if Geo plays this well, oh, never mind, never mind. Yep, yep. There's 8 seconds left.
As it goes through the flooring, it explodes to take care of the electrical. Otherwise, not going to be able to pick that one up, and that basically forces Makers to either go through garage or go for the top-down approach.
Second guy speaking, that is Mr. Federal.
They had an idea.
Oh, Kino's lived in the US since he was 15. Oh, I thought he actually got imported because of the Pro League spot. Oh, in Makers? Planting? Question mark? TSM? Hello? I don't know.
They're going in, dude.
Bomb is down.
Wait, what?
Pulse was all... Yeah, Pulse was deep in Visa.
Pulse is asleep at the wheel, dude.
Oh,
That's a crucial pick from Charlotte right there.
although, yeah, defusing this on the table is a bit dire.
I'm pretty sure you can see that
Yeah,
bomb
on the
from
rappel.
outside Visa. And from upstairs, yeah.
Yeah. Sledge is above.
Oh, Lolo is making it work, though.
Oh, she
no.
falls! Pistol!
Oh. Okay. One guy above, one guy AFK.
This post plant's a done deal. There's no way. It's
It's
just... You just stick it, dude.
He's stick it, dude. Wait, no.
Oh, he came off. Wait, he's trolling.
Oh, I mean, he made a hole above him, but still, dude, just stick it. He's gonna whiff. You gotta pray that he whiffs.
You gotta... You're not wrong.
It's
You
happened
don't win
before.
that.
It's happened before. It's happened before.
BDS 0-2 against Furia, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thing is, LM's just really, and Brit as well, like, they've been keeping BDS in the fights, but the longer they get into this tournament, they need Shaiko back, I think, to stay in the game. Because you can't get super far with, like, just, like, underperforming players, but that's usually a way out. Especially when it's, like, normally your best performing player.
Yeah.
Like, imagine Citizen didn't go nuclear this event for G2. That they would have been out a long time ago.
To be honest, dude, if VP didn't get disqualified, they would have been out.
Bolo. Wait, you think they would have gone? Oh, you
I think,
G2 would have gone out. Yeah.
G2 would have went out in groups if VP
Yeah,
didn't get disqualified.
they would have. They would have. Even SSG might have gone out themselves as well in groups. That was the yeah, because both teams were at the bottom. Shaq was actually playing well. Let me check.
Yeah, he's actually top fragging right now.
Shaq was back, boys. It's it. 3 kills in 2 rounds.
Oh, Scatter not making the same mistake again, dude. He's
Nope.
He pre-fired the spot this time.
It's like I ain't, but the thing is, Bolo's dead, so we're good.
Yeah.
The thing is, Bolo died running to that spot, so he ran
These
from.
guys have such nice cameras.
Yeah.
That camera on these is pretty sick.
I think that's what separates like up and coming teams, like when Empire came in, when Corvana came in, with Makers, like up and coming, like their drone game is really good.
Yeah.
It's not like the players are doing many things differently. It's just they're just solid. Good info game, leads to good decision making, leads to good plays, leads to 1 rounds.
And the longer these drones stay hidden, the longer they'll have that free info, right?
Yeah. Something as simple as, you know, when you drone something and you see an opponent, just flick and then jump away instead of just like letting your drone die.
Yeah.
Small things.
I know there's a lot of people like keep running their drone at people when it gets spotted.
Yeah, because like in my head I'm like, the drone is dead, it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
But it's such a bad habit to have, it's ridiculously bad. I mean, that's something that I was doing until I got put on Thermite, where like, if my drone wasn't alive, I couldn't help my team, so I was like, okay, but my drone needs to stay alive now.
Wait, who was that who ran into... Oh, Achieve could go big here.
Yeah. But they're droning it. Despite being low on time, they respect it.
that makes sure that
I like these holes.
Oh, they misdrawn the Chief actually, because they drawn
I think
side.
so, yeah.
Yeah, they did. So Chief can find one for sure, maybe two. No, they rotate away actually. They're not going for backside, it seems like.
Oh, okay. That's
Not-
actually
not-
kind of smart.
Not unless
I guess,
Lolo's
yeah.
going solo. Lolo's going solo down these stairs.
Gio's pushed up. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He just lost him the round. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and the Chief missed Lolo. He went up spiral.
Yeah.
Lola went down Visa.
Dude,
Flawless round.
why did Gio run at them? Like, he could just C4 from inside cafeteria. Like, he has like a million holes to C4 out from. He just runs at them and dies.
I think you just let a Chief do his thing there. Like let him flank yellow,
Yeah.
then you push with the chaos.
Yeah. Because that guy would have been
I think so,
down the
Jimmy Jam.
holes, like, all the time. You gotta get him when he's looking away.
So fair, a lot of people are obviously asking about G2's roster change. You said that they might make one, or you think they might make zero? You said they want break, right?
I mean, I've seen some people saying they can disband. Like, what the?
Oh no. That's not even possible.
I mean, they won't make any roster changes. I
They
think.
could only disband if they all retired, because they still have years in their contracts left.
Yeah. I mean, they won't make any roster changes. I don't think they'll make a single one.
It's hard to say because it's a mixture probably of like, it might even be players retiring and it might be players getting kicked, right? Because Kento and Unu could also retire. Jake could go back to Australia if he doesn't want to stay in Europe.
Yeah. Honestly, I could see them picking up Astro and Deepak from Gamma. I think like those two as a duo were getting trialed by like 3 different EU PL teams.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because Astro came out of nowhere because he's been slapping in, what is it, GSA they play? Or Benelux? Benelux, right? Yeah, he's been like getting like 20 kill games like back to back to back or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, his team, they're playing with like Stanab and a bunch as well, so because their 5th hasn't been announced.
Oh, fair. Isn't there 5th Joe?
Yeah, they've kind of leaked it like 4 times.
Yeah, I was gonna
5
say because
times.
I've seen on Twitter and like I've seen it like everywhere. Like I'm not, this is not even insider info. Like I've just seen it.
Yeah, they've leaked it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. Because I don't follow that at all, but I see like Reddit posts being made. I see Twitter comments. I'm like, okay, I guess Joe's the player.
Like Leonsky made a tweet from their WhatsApp group. He was like, "Guess what player this is?" And it was about someone being late.
Yeah.
But Joe was late and he hasn't been announced yet. And he deleted the tweet like almost instantly.
Yep. The classic. I mean, to be fair, it's not like a super Omega secret. It's a pretty like logical roster change as well. Or like player getting picked up. I think Joe will do good with them as well if he were to join them for sure.
But I don't think they're still in CL. I think they still have to qualify again.
Yeah, I believe they have to qualify.
I'm pretty sure only Chaos and Eminem are still in CL.
Because
they got relegated.
Why would? Oh, Eminem. Sorry, I thought Mkers. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like top 2 from last season. And they
Mkers planning with no cover. No one was there to shoot the C4. He just C4'd him.
Yeah.
But the bomb went down regardless. I didn't realize. Last second C4.
He knifes him.
Yeah, he was injured.
Oh, okay. I was sort of watching an execute on the BS stream, but yeah, I'm back.
Shea in chat says, still don't know what's the point of that girl standing behind the BDS players. She would be technically the coach position, but she's the manager. So she would call a timeout. She would fist bump the players. That's what they wanted. She is the communication link between the players and the tournament organizer. Say LMC's fat, it slapped the water bottle on the desk. Or Bold in this case. I was also thinking of BDS actually. Oh yeah, because it's BDS coach asked me about, but I'm watching TSM. That's such a brain. Yeah, say that LMC's fat, it like tossed the water bottle on the floor. Then she could be like, oh admin, we need a water towel for his fat cup. And then it's fine. So they don't really do anything.
BDS don't have a coach. They only got an analyst and a manager.
Yeah.
That's all they have.
Which is surprising they're playing so well because every team has like crazy support staff these days. Like I know, like I believe SSG has AI code where like it's just like crazy. Like there's so many automated systems and spreadsheets and coaches having like crazy intel, and then there's BDS. They just kind of they play, I guess. I was expecting TSM to play more organized this map so far, but it's been pretty much solo bolo rat plays and kind of depending on getting what they want.
I mean, organized doesn't work anymore, dude.
I mean, Makers are pretty organized.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good night.
Okay, dude.
On my screen, I saw nothing but debris.
Yeah.
and he's finally found some success with it.
I didn't even see that guy.
No, same.
Being a little bit more
Maybe I'm
laid
old
back
now.
on their approach,
Nope.
or maybe
One
it's
free
Bolo
BDS.
heating up a little bit. Two, who is such a big part of
Again,
Like,
look at this. Like now, Gio's gonna pull down the door. He doesn't run out, right? Okay. I didn't commit though.
I think he should have. He was on cam.
Yeah.
It would have been a freebie.
I think Gio's afraid of giving up the lead. Like I had two guys running
even
out.
scaring him, like, look, he's not even looking at admin anymore.
Yeah.
He's too focused on that.
A man down this time. Can you bring it around? Can you bring this to a 5th round?
Dude, even with Vigil Pulse, I would still bring IQ.
Top floor,
Would you?
with the Vigil.
Because isn't it obvious? Because they're only really playing the polls for this bomb site, right?
Yeah.
I haven't keeping too well track of it actually, but wait, did Merc now run out of Visa? Oh no, he
Nah,
died
he
upstairs.
just
Never
ran
mind.
out into the middle of nowhere. Like even, I don't know, I just like the IQ here because you can just shoot him through all the admin tables when he's got a scanner on. Like you think he's safe somewhere, you just spam him through the chalkboard or whatever the fuck it's
Merc
called.
actually ran it down. There was no one even close to him. He just ran into fucking admin and died.
Yeah, he could have sat still. Like wait, they don't have. Oh, they have one made. Okay.
Yeah, they're one nade. Yeah, Bog and Sophia though, they got and Slash, they got hella vertical.
They all fell down. They're all in the basement now. They
Yep.
have
Well,
three
they're 3
C4s.
C4s. Yeah.
3 C4s. Alright, good luck, Mkers.
I mean, this is literally like classic King Visa Teller's defense. It's
Yeah.
like, let's just pray, boys. They've done it well though, because a lot of teams, they make too many holes in the floor, and then it works against them. They've only made for one window jump in and the table.
this is good.
Yeah, it's good. There's one.
Ooh, that's good.
That
That's
now
the-
means that
that's
Bolo
the
can
buck.
start flanking. Like, he's now a loose element. Now Charla is
Yeah.
next. So they just play the rotation game. So Bolo can hold the flanks. They don't gotta go upstairs. Then we can just rotate the C4s.
But
Three more left.
he should just run up garage and make the long flank. He's got time.
Nah, he's gotta hold the flank because the other two guys are looking at vertical. Like, Bolo has to hold the flank so this doesn't happen.
Oh, timing.
Yeah, Bolo got
no.
the spiral guy and you got the Visa guy.
Oh, yeah, that was clean.
Because I remember when we played this strategy too, we would do the thing where after C4 and we would flank garage.
Yeah.
And then they walk down the spiral stairs and we die while C4ing. So you need to hold the fort. Like, there's nothing worse than being pulls. Just like scanning the ceiling for like 2 minutes straight and you die in the back from f***ing spiral staircase. You're like, ah. But it was like TSM, they slapped the first round and you just kind of fell asleep, all of them. Now they're back. That team came in so surprisingly strong this event. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised Latam is doing good as in like one team. I'm surprised that they're doing good as in like every team. And it's not even NIP that's looking like insane. It's like all of them, even Furia.
Oh, shit. MK is doing that that you used to do on G2, where you make the rotate in the middle and you reinforce the wall by the flag, so you can
Yeah.
actually sit there.
Yeah. It helps with holding yellow stairs and they made the
Yeah.
holes. Yeah, they're doing the yellow hold from behind. This is my TikTok strat, boys. If you follow my TikTok, there's this strat on my TikTok channel. It's literally the same strat. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's the
Wait,
same
the
strat.
hatch- the
The
hatch
hatch
is
is bugged. Yep.
The hatch is bugged.
Scato can't drop. I saw it as well.
Alright, well, he went out yellow.
It's also my second most viewed video on TikTok. So, hey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A lot of tight rotations in some circumstances.
They even got the same Maestro camera that I put in my strat. Maybe they watched my TikTok channel, dude. It's possible. It's the same Maestro Bob. It's a little bit off, but it's close. I think they opened the hatch too early and they didn't get it.
Here it is, top though, pop to give eyes underneath.
Oh, this is...
Ah, the zero here is actually giga value. They can clear out everything with this.
This is huge value.
Yeah, it is.
How are you gonna do that? Is there any smokes in the line?
Oh, they're using the other shield, or not the yellow shield, but it works. They didn't reinforce the wall though, so if TSM had a guy on the meeting balcony, they could deny this position, but TSM are planting.
They're planting. Do they know?
They got
do
smoked
know.
out, yeah.
They do know.
They're smoking over the hard wall and connector, like my TikTok strat said.
You're really trying to sell this strat, huh?
Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm taking credit. That's all I'm doing. TSM with the bomb down, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Merc, oh, shit, doesn't want to flank now.
Those holes are terrible. What?
No flank hold? Oh, a little bit late.
Ooh.
I mean,
Wait, he has a C4 and he was below. Where the f was this guy at?
well, Bolo had piano control, to be fair.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, Bolo was like, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bolo was in piano. And then they have a guy on the rappel.
The
at
diffuser
least.
itself and Scato's isolated on yellow stairs. Whichever way he goes, he has
Man.
to drive through them on separate angles. but it's the bottom of yellow.
This guy in chat said, my strat is very bad, as you can see. Hey, hey, the strat isn't bad. They executed it wrong. What do you mean?
Dude, those floor holes on bathroom just completely f***ed them. I think those are terrible.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't the greatest. I mean, Merc could even sit, or Chief, sorry, he sat like on the staircase with like a safe angle. The thing is, the strat isn't very great if it falls apart, but that's like every strat, right? like if you lose piano control like here, and then like the holes here are ass, and the shield's in the wrong position, I mean, of course you're gonna lose, right?
Oh, what? He jumped out and died? That's
Yeah.
This is how they lost?
Yeah, I mean, look, you blame my strat, I blame the players. They played it wrong.
Yeah, man, these guys are Wait, he won that with an SMG-11. Oh my god. The confidence. Yeah, man, these guys are idiots, dude. They didn't know how to play the strat. They all just died.
Now people used to play the castle strat. We play... Oh, now they're doing the other strat. This is the clash on yellow stairs. Hold, just watch. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. This is the adaptation on the strat.
Dude, Fury are 5-1 right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. First map though, but yeah.
Oh wait, no, maybe not.
Let me check.
Oh no,
1v1?
I thought it was a replay. It's a 1v1. This guy's gotten off the defuse like 4 or 5 times now. If he stuck it like if he stuck it the first time, he would have won. Like
4-1. Does the Clash play yellow? That is the question. She should be. Yeah, closing admin doors.
So,
yeah,
yeah.
she is. The thing is, the yellow walls aren't reinforced. So what I would do is I would actually reinforce at least the one yellow wall, maybe even both, and Clash can't die in yellow basically.
Hey, they put the reinforcement there this time.
Hey. Oh, wait, they put the mirror window too. That's our strat. That's literally our strat. Yeah, this is the G2 strat. We have a mirror window in a bathroom like this. We've done this in Pro League. This is our strat. We take full credit, dude. We did this in Pro League before I retired. Mirror window in bathroom B1. Mirror window in admin for copy. And you play a Maestro camera or impacts on the Maestro and you can deny the mirror window if they get destroyed.
Now that operator will be revealed as well to the rest of the team. They are aware now there is a clash on the board, and mirror window there. Very. TSM
actually attacking the admin here. That's the right choice, I would say.
I'm pretty sure they've done something to that wall. You could not put a mirror window there before. I remember trying to do that.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I know you've could for the last like 6 months, but obviously that's not a very long time compared to what you're talking about. Nah, you're right. I mean, there's been a lot of single walls that's been kind of iffy. But I don't have any recollection.
I'm still sad they patched my half and half mirror, dude. That was my greatest time in this game.
They were sick. I wish they didn't.
Yeah. I think it added so much to a strat, you know, that you could do. Oh, my food's here. Oh, my god, I'm starving.
McDonald's. CO is a good bomb site? I disagree. I personally think CO is...
It's the worst.
Tied worst with basement. Yeah, okay. I think it's tied for worst. Like, I think basement's bad and CO's bad, but they're bad in different ways, you know? Top floor is the repels, and basement's the direct takes. Like, the planting is just too free. But, I don't know. I like the Zero here. This is what Dark Zero did on Chalet. Where they play the Zero, they'll have like 3-4 cameras across the map. And they will have the Zero just having so much map control with those cameras. And it's a great way of playing Zero, but it's not very, like, proactive, you know? It gets you a lot of info, but you need to work with that info, which is what a lot of teams then struggle with. Like, see, the no Lolos in lobby. He's pretty much pinched in if Shala takes the angle. So now they find a free kill in meeting, beautifully cleared with a nade. Now Lolo's stuck in lobby with Shala holding the cross, so the guy can only fall back via piano unless they challenge. So if you're TSM right now, you would probably want to kill this guy in lobby first, then go back to executing, because the guy below is a must with a C4. You want to have lobby control. If Chief swings, remember, if Chief loses this gunfight, they cannot plan because of that C4. So TSM, in my opinion, making the wrong decision here. Because they are way too dependent on this kill going through unless they push Giga deep, which is what they're doing. Great adaptation from G2. Clash with the shield up, cannot bring the gun up, and when she does, she gets straight back by Merc. And TSM actually adapting really, really well to this attack, but the red ping comes out, the cover comes through, and a Chief finds Scato's head. And what would have been a lost round from G2, the deep push was great in their favor. They had 30 seconds left. I would have loved if the two guys in meeting repel went downstairs, killed lobby together, then planted. That would have been a safer option maybe, but did that see G2?
Yeah, it said G2.
I'm already losing it, dude. I was so excited. I was watching the wrong team. TSM? Sorry, they got one more letter. One less number. Forgot I'm watching a different team. Look at that nade. Oh
Man, that
yeah,
so
that's a bounce. I kind of wish they increased the bounciness of nades by like 30%. Just a little bit more spice.
Now, of course, there has been some changes with this latest patch where
Same with flashbangs though, like a little bit more bounce. A little bit more bounce.
in the launcher there is,
Yeah, so you can do stuff like in CS.
Oh, dude, being Scato there, the second he stopped sprinting to ADS and shoot the guy that was red pinged, he dies. And there was 0
Yeah.
seconds left. Like, that's like such a tease. You know, shock drones from Twitch does not trigger go shields, chat. Only 0 does. It's the same mechanic, but they work differently. It's one of the few inconsistencies in Siege's game design. Almost every interaction works the same besides that.
Ooh, the Chanka.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
they're
dude.
going for more of a plant deny. So this is where Tashanka does shine for plant deny strats. You got everything but the Echo because it's banned. So you got Maestro, Smoke, and Tashanka. If you know the lineup for this could be massive.
Dude, if he practices, like I did it for Cafe.
Yeah.
I found lineups from left side cocktail to all the plants on thingy.
Yeah.
Because the Chanka pellets, they act really weird. As soon as they hit the roof, they just drop to the floor.
Yeah, same with Capsule Fire. Oh, a Chief finds Lolo.
No.
Yeah, that is what the nightmare of roaming top floor on Consulate is, sounds like, or looks like. I think if they change the CEO repel angle to be less dominant throughout the entire like top floor map, it would make Consulate much more enjoyable for both teams. But you get too much value there.
Well, it sounds stupid, but if they just move the windows
Yeah.
to the left, move them to the left a bit and just have one window,
Yeah.
I think it'll be a lot better.
100%. One window would be much more balanced than two windows. Because the issue why it's so difficult to challenge is that safe ground. They can just change between them. Like imagine connect the repel with two windows, dude. Fuck me. Oh, a Quee swings.
Because if you move the windows to the left a bit, there's actually an incentive to go below and buck below, like up
Yeah.
to the floor. There's actual safe spots in CO now.
TSM with a beautiful room clear, by the way. 2 kills. They cleared B1. Normally, players in B1, they play passively inside the bathroom to just waste time. A Quee swung instead, and now this Tashanka pick gets kind of nullified. They don't have the manpower to actually hold this. Like now they need to rely on a fire and smoke grenade.
The Chanka buff is in, I'm pretty sure,
It
right?
is, it is. It's new patch. So Jaeger recall is higher. Tashanka's fire is better. But this strat fell apart the second that Lolo died pretty much early in the round.
I'm not sure if he's got lineups, but he's just hoping that it lands in a certain spot. So it looks like he's just going to hope that it lands in the right spot.
Wait, did Merc... I think he missed it, no?
I think it bounced or something.
Yeah, but I can't tell if he hit the metal bar or if it bugged out. I couldn't tell. TSM kind of low on time now, despite the early round advantage. Tio with a wallbang to Gemini.
He's whiffing with these fucking explosive shots.
Oh, this red ping is outdated. And Polo runs him down. Scatter on the vertical play though. Too late. Doesn't find him.
There's a guy right behind him as well.
Yeah. TSM looking a lot stronger now. I'm pretty sure he missed the nade. He just like hit the metal bar and he just bounced.
Dude, I've seen some of the leaks, dude. I'm actually kind of hyped.
I mean, that's the one thing that I regret about retiring is that I lived through the worst era of Siege, and now supposedly a much better era is coming with a lot of bug fixing and stuff. It's like all these mechanics I've been complaining about for years, they're finally getting fixed. But I'm no longer a pro player. So I'll just enjoy it and rank with you guys.
Oh, he gets wallbanged.
Yeah, he wallbanged Gemini. He saw the fire came out from there. He just wallbanged him back. There's something about watching Bolo just flick around that's just so enjoyable. I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, it looks so effortless, doesn't it?
He does. Like I watch him tee on with Sophia and Coastline sometimes, and he'll have a 2x on Sophia, and he'll just like flick perfectly like as he was hip fired and just take the angles. It's so effortless.
Yeah, I think that was so far from Mkers. If they actually learned lineups for the Chanka things, it'll be so good. But
I mean,
I think he just picked it to pick it. He didn't actually know any lineups.
I mean, the lineups wouldn't matter if you play 3v5 though, right? Because like they kind of misplayed the early round regardless. Because like it came down to a 20-second execute, despite being 3v5 a minute and 50 seconds or a minute and 30 into the round. So like, if they had the 5v5, that could have been massive for them.
I understand the guy top floor dying, but the guy in bathroom, you never peek.
Yeah, you just chill.
Yeah.
They had the vertical to assist and everything. In a way, I dislike when people say that Bolo is gifted because it makes it sound like he doesn't work for it. Obviously, he has like natural talent, but Bolo is like a mixture of natural talent combined with good work ethic, right? Because like he plays a lot. He was a content creator while being a pro league player. Like he puts in more hours than probably most other pros do. Into just like raw hours in his work. I'm the same as Bolo, minus the talent, you know, because like I work a lot, but I work a lot because I'm not talented. Whereas I try and make my grind and my work ethic kind of catch up. Whereas Bolo, he has talent and he's a hard worker. That's why he's supreme. That's why I don't play the entry. I GL and I drone and I try and talk a lot, and then I can make up for my pretty average performance that way. Like that's how I got into Penta. I was like, I'm silver and ranked, but I can IGL. I played League for 5 years. I can IGL you guys to Pro League finals. It's fine. And they're like, oh, okay, you can IGL, fine. And I had never IGL'd in Siege before.
Yeah.
But back then it was so easy.
I mean, in this meta, dude, if you play Ashe, you're pretty much all a support player anyway.
Yeah, you are. Ashe is quite literally second support operator because he has 3 beacon charges. Or Ashe rounds.
Alright, TSM going below. You get the vertical play.
Yeah, I mean they got the 0, they got the shotgun on Jackal, they got Ashe charges. It's okay.
I'm really not a fan of this droning for himself. Like he's got 4 other teammates. Like,
yeah, but I think it's a matter of just not taking up other resources because they're being proactive elsewhere. Because it does suck to drone for yourself, but like Citizen on D2, for example, like he'll often either have one guy watch his drone as he gets in the building and then they'll be off it, or he'll watch himself just so that his team can progress while he still gets his stuff done.
that's a huge pick.
Yeah, that is a huge pick.
I don't think he got to use a second nade.
No, only one, I believe.
Now let's see if they can get some concern. They are very concerned about suicide, about somebody just swinging out, putting their head and saying...
Oh, not again. Oh, not again.
My God,
God damn it. It was Lolo as well. Again, just like last time. Oh, Geo.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Wait,
If he comes down here, yeah.
Okay, his teammate's next to him.
This is good. That's better. Nice.
Oh, that was really good.
And this is why you want every player to be a gunner, even your thermite player. And that's why Brit is so successful, because when he comes into those situations where you can't just hold F, you gotta do some work beforehand. You gotta hit your shots. Geo almost found 2 kills in the entry. That's match point for TSM. Yeah, I'm a brainer, not an aimer. And every team needs a brainer, and every team needs an aimer, so it goes both ways. No, I mean, they can't play this sloppy against better teams, I don't think.
No. I mean, like the BR teams, I think they'll just swing and just outpeak them against, like, if they play like this. Like, I don't think Achieves will get in basement for free, like he did. Oh, okay, that's how he died. That just feels bad.
Did you see TSM's house tour video?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, so only 3 or 4 players live in the house because Merc and Pojo has girlfriends, so they live in like apartments nearby, I guess. But Bolo got the smallest room, which is like the biggest meme, right? And then Geo has 2 rooms and a bathroom. So he's got the biggest room, and there's just a PC and a bed in there, right? And then he's got a second room with just a trash can. So he has like he has a whole room, and there's just like a trash can in the middle of the room, and that's it. That's where he throws his trash out, dude. Like that guy has nothing. I'll show it for my stream. TSM house tour. Yeah. Alright. Where is it? Geo's room. So they come in, and then Geo's room is like giga big. Has a bed, has a flag, has a desk. That's it. And then he has a second room, and it's just a trash can. His bathroom is like, then he has like, he's like walking closet thing, and he has like 2 pairs of shoes. 3, sorry. That's it.
And 2 of them the exact same pair of shoes.
It's so empty. And it's like Bolo's room is like the same size as his trash room, and Bolo has like a bed, a dresser, his stream set up. It's so troll.
TSM just gonna forget about it. They're rushing side actually.
Bolo's desk is so small, like, because the room is small. That's it. Alright, back to invite here, boys. Sorry. TSM match point, 3v3 Visa Teller's attack. They're actually on site here. I don't think they realize it. Chief finds Sasha, and now they can actually set up the plant here.
Oh, Scout almost gets a sick free fire.
Almost. DEFUSER's in a really awkward spot, though. Lola with the flank. It's gonna come down to a... Oh, he misses! That's how they had to bring it back. Now it's 2v1. Merc and Chala against Lolo. The bomb goes down. They can go upstairs now. They don't even gotta stay. Oh, Chala team kills Merc. Had Merc gone upstairs with this sledge, able to do the vertical holes on this post-plant position, that would have been impossible to lose. With this team kill, Lolo's pistoling.
Reload, dude.
Oh my god, he almost wins. He wins with the pistol.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going all the way, boys. 6-5 for Mkers.
Mkers can win the map now. That's so tilting.
Oh god. R6 events, tag them. Someone tag R6 events right now. This could be a barn burner of a comeback off that team kill.
Dude, I swear he still has like half the mag left in his gun, and he switched to the pistol.
The worst part is, I don't think there was any reason for Shala to even shoot, because as far as I remember, Lolo was so far away still.
I think he got pinged as well. I'm not really too sure.
Shoosh. 3-6 to Furia.
They have the extra match point right now.
Wait, really? On Oregon as well?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, I just saw where Gio was planting originally. That was kind of like unlucky.
Did he get wall banged?
No. He literally just like the guy dropped the corner hatch and just shot him.
Alright, how did he TK? I want to see this.
Oh,
no.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's
So Merc planted. I thought it was the other way around. I thought Chala came off the plant and shot somewhere. That is just like Merc's shift up. I think Merc was shifting towards Spiral to go upstairs or post plant. I think he literally had that same idea as I was saying. Because if Sledge got upstairs, it's fucking GG. Yeah, that one's tight. I mean, that could even be like, Chala could even said, you know, okay, Merc, run past me after you plant. And then like, he just reaction shoots because he sees movement. That's just giga unlucky. What's the jammer? Is that just for RCO?
Wait, what?
It's like behind the piano half wall that like sticks out.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably jams outside CO so you can't drone below the window, but you can just take a step back. It's that, or it's just to get some jamming in the piano. I don't know.
They're going against they didn't do the reinforcement by flag this time. They actually did the full rotation.
I wonder how Mkers are feeling, right? Because they've gone up against some pretty big names already in their early run here.
I mean, after that TK dude, probably pretty good.
Yeah.
They probably know that they're tilted, or at least a little bit tilted.
They felt the momentum swing in their favor after that one. Nope.
Alright, well, if Meg doesn't get picked early and able to use that second nade, that guy in the bathroom should die.
I mean, they actually have him pinned the right-hand side already. And they know they got yellow pings coming out. He runs out, Bolo finds him.
Lobby, dude.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I think that was just simply pressure. He was getting droned. Oh, Akui.
1
Puts
HP.
Merc to 1 HP.
Oh my god.
That is an important kill that did not go in their way. It's tough because he could either wait and try and get the headshot or just try and body shot with the DMR. But giving it the DMR, probably not a bad idea. There's the nade kill. Yeah. That's
killed him. No.
That's the nade value you spoke of earlier, Feral. Came through. Although, good position here. DMR doesn't find it. Gio was confused as where he got shot from.
Okay,
he had the cover, gave it up. Going basement here, though, from Akui. Looking for someone, it seems.
I don't know. Why would you not just go hold the bomb? Like, you got... Or help your teammate above.
Yeah, like, they're so scattered out here. I mean, they just gotta jump in now and take it. TSM don't know where Akui is, though. They have no idea. Look at the Visa stairs. So he comes up. C4. Oh.
Oh, you almost won it.
Yeah, almost. Now they know where Akui is. Actually, Akui finds 2 the DMR. Merc has 1 hit. This is winnable again.
Yeah.
It could be a clutch into a clutch here.
Bro, where you going?
They have a yellow ping as well. They know. They have a red ping above as well. They have all the info. 1v1.
What?
Achieved. Yeah, post plant here. This is tough.
Bro, I think you can stick.
Pros don't fake. Achieved.
Achieved. Wait,
Achieved.
bro. Achieved.
Oh my.
Oh, he gets off it as well.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That reminded me of that thing. What was it? Was it Phase? Where he ran all the way around in Oregon.
Yeah, it was Astro. He ran away.
Oh lord.
He was just sticking the bomb.
And that was a 4K as well. The thing is, if he had pushed the planter with that yellow ping, like he could have gotten the diffuser control and yeah.